Hello, my name is Prosper, and today I will be showing you how to do the first part of the crane thermometer. So, the crane thermometer has a certain number, which is 440, but if we go on the number of cranes and put 60, we press 60 and we change the number like to 300. The thermometer will also change because this is the data of the thermometer, so we can't change it. So the first step is to open a new tab and go on Google Sheets and open a new sheet. So we have to name the sheet. I'll name it crane meter. And space. And here we need to put the class and the number of cranes. Okay, so we can put an example of a class like second B. For C and 30. So we make a grid and now we put a random number for each of the classes just to show you. So we put 40 for second B, 30 for C, and 70 for third D. We can also highlight the class and number of cranes if you want, and also the total. Okay, so here we need to do equal to and sum. We click the sum. This number is the sum of these three numbers. So we also put this in the grid. And now we finished the first part of the crane thermometer.
Hello, my name is Adelaide and today I'm going to show you how to do the second part of the crane thermometer. I go on the sheet that Prosper did before, and before I do the aim, that are 1000 cranes. Then I do the one we already made, and I do equals, and I select this. Then the one that are left. Here I do equals, and I select 1000 minus 140, so the one we made, that equals the one that are left. Now I put this in a table, and if I change some data here, like this, um, it changes the one we are made and the one left. We finish the second part of the crane thermometer.
Hello, my name is Matisse and I'm showing you the third part of our crane thermometer. So first step, we're going to take these 4 cells and we're going to go on Insert, Chart. This is a pie chart, but we need a stacked bar chart. So we're going to go on Type of Chart, scroll down all the way till we get the stacked bar chart. When we finished, we're going to go and we're going to swap rows and columns and remove this label. And then if you see here that if we swap our data with another number, the blue chart, the blue bar will go up, which represents how many cranes we have made, and the red part shows how many cranes are left.
Hi, I'm Gabriel and I'm going to show you how to change the chart layout. First, we need to remove the legenda, double clicking on the chart. The legenda is this one. We remove it. Then we need to reduce the chart width, reducing the chart like this. Then we also need to reduce the inside of the chart area, like this. If we want the chart more in middle, we also need to reduce it from this side. Then we need to also leave space for the title. And finally we need to remove the grid lines. Double clicking here and pressing this button.
Hello, my name is Greta. I'm going to show you how to make the chart look more like a thermometer. We're going to do on insert and then drawing. Then we're gonna click on shapes and choose the circle. When the circle gets bigger, we're gonna press the shift to make it regular. Then we're gonna go on borders and make it transparent, and then choose the color that we like. Then we're gonna save and close. Okay. Then we're gonna go on the chart and double click on the chart and drag it higher, and then drag the circle into place. Okay, then we double click on the first column and choose the same color of the bulb, and then double click on the second column and choose another color for making contrast with the first. Okay. Then if we're gonna go on the number of cranes and change the data, the first column will raise higher and it looks more like a thermometer.
Hi, my name is Beatrice and I'm going to show you how to label the column and how to insert the title. So you double click on the first column and you scroll down and you click data labels, and now you can see the number of cranes that we've made. Then to put the title on the chart, you double click on the chart and you click customize and titles, and then you choose your title. So number of cranes, and now you can change the font and make it bold, or put it in the middle, and change the color. And now we have finished our crane thermometer.